the Jayhawk Sports Network, powered by Heartland Technology.
From the upper patio in the South Gym of the Jesup Community School District, we are set to go for high school action. Wrestling last night. Tonight, high school girls and boys basketball doubleheader. Applington-Parkersburg coming to town, and these two get together. It is always a battle between these two rival schools in the conference. I'm Nick Kleinberg along with Luke Baldwin in the upper patio tonight. On the technical side, Eric Clark. On the camera, Anthony Baugh. On site, doing everything else. So, Luke, are you ready to go?
Yeah, I am.
Are you there?
Am I there? I don't.
Hold on. I don't. Let's try that again. Try again.
Testing.
Check. That's me. How about we go here? That's
testing. Maybe I did that. I don't know. You there, Nate? There we are.
No, I'm not there.
No, you're not there. Sit tight, folks. We're
How about now?
testing.
No, we're having some. No, that's check.
Testing.
Now that works.
Testing. Are we both there?
Testing.
Now everybody's saying it. Check. I don't know. Something with that first channel.
Seems we've blown the flux capacitor.
Maybe it has something to do with something. Anyway. And that one's there. All right.
The struggle is it's 2020.
We mostly know what we're doing.
It's not us. It's
And
2020.
This is. Yeah, that's crowd noise. Take two. Welcome to the Jayhawk Sports Network, Heartland Technology, saved by the horn. As we are set for Applington-Parkersburg and the Jesup Jayhawks for high school basketball tonight, as we will be set to go here very shortly. But Luke, AP, and Jesup, they get together. It's always a battle.
Yeah, it sure is, man. And I love games like this. It was kind of like the when Wapsie came to town the other night. You know it's going to be a heated battle back and forth. Tonight we've got two undefeated teams, Jesup and AP, so I expect more of the same.
So right now we're going to turn things over to Dan Fox on the PA for our starting lineups.
Now, the starting lineup for Applington-Parkersburg, the sophomore, number 12, Alan Waller. A senior, number 20, Emily Price.
Check.
A junior, number 24, Ellie Exton. A junior, number 30, Caitlin Collier. A junior, number 40, Cassidy Mowinkle. Applington-Parkersburg is coached by Brady Bristol, assisted by Jenna Brown. And now for our Jayhawks, a junior, number 2, Natalie O'Connor. A sophomore, number 5, Lady Pilcher. A junior, number 10, Alexis Larson. A junior, number 11, Amanda Toronto. A junior, number 23, J.C. Land. The Jayhawks are coached by Jordan Conrad and assisted by Jason Pilcher. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as we honor our nation and flag while paying respect to our men and women in uniform around the world who protect our liberties and way of life with the playing of our national anthem.
National anthem from the Jesup Superstar Orchestra, and we are set to go for high school basketball. Both these teams coming in to tonight 4-0 on the year. Luke, you want to hit up the starting lineups one more time, quick?
Absolutely. For our friends from Appleton Parkersburg, we've got Ellen Waller, number 12, Emily Price, 20, Ellie Etchen, 24, Caitlin Cavalier, 30, and Cassidy Mulwinkle, 40. For your Jesup Jayhawks, we've got the usual cast of characters: Natalie O'Connor, number 2, Lainey Pilcher, number 5, Alexis Larson, 10, Amanda Treptow, 11, and JC Lang, 23.
So we're going to see right in the middle tip-off with Mulwinkle and Pilcher, and AP will get the ball in that first tip as the clock's moving to start this first quarter. AP in the red uniform is going to get their first shot. It's going to go away. Rebound quickly in their hands, and a foul drawn as Mulwinkle will go to the line.
Yeah, and I expect to see a lot of that tonight, Nate. AP has a little bit of a height advantage on us. They got a couple bigs down low there, so I'm sure we'll see a little bit of that high-low action. Mulwinkle will have a game if we're not able to defend her.
Mulwinkle gets that three-point play in there.
JC with the 3, got it.
Right away, she gets things going. Again, Lang coming in as a junior, hasn't played since her freshman year. Actually, her 8th grade year. She's back on the floor. This time starting. Good volleyball player. Get her back on the basketball floor.
Yeah, it's good to see. She was a heck of a player in junior high. Jump ball. That's going to stick with the. Oh, I'm sorry. That's going to go Jesup ball. Yeah, she was a 3-point threat in junior high and remains that as a junior for the Jayhawks.
Treptow coming across midcourt, looking down floor. Jesup averaging almost 60 points so far this season through their 4 games. Hit the 7-minute mark, force it into Pilcher. Triple team, ball gets loose. AP has it. There's Cavalier. Now work that left side, deep 3. Ooh. AP off the board, no good from Waller. They'll respond and they get the shot to drop.
That was a heck of a deep 3. I don't know if that's deep for her or not, but she was a good 4 feet behind the line there, I think.
5 points right now for her. And you're looking at defensive rebounds, AP right in there. 25 per game on average through their 4 games.
Nice pass by Laney across the baseline to JC Lang. Couldn't knock the shot down. Ugh. Back cut by AP.
Jesup struggling to keep that ball down their end of the floor as AP gets it and runs quickly down and gets shots off. And
kick. Got fortunate there. That's you can't pass into the top of that zone.
First quarter, 6:07 to go. Last time out, Jesup with a 62-57 overtime win at Hudson on Tuesday. Got 3 points on the board. Give again that credit to JC Lang. She still has that. Still trying to find some more points for the Jayhawks. Coming baseline, wide open shot. Steps inside a 3, no good. Larson will pull in the rebound. Pilcher, baseline, takes
nice
a bounce
move.
off the board, can't get it to go. Rebound to AP and Etchen.
Yeah, Mulwinkle got a piece of that, kind of diverted its trajectory there.
Get limited attendance tonight, each player, and now managers and scorekeepers could actually have 2 people come to the gym tonight, not just the coaches and the players.
That's an offensive foul against Ellie Etchen. What'd you just say, Nate? I wasn't.
So now the cheerleaders and managers and the statisticians get 2 tickets to bring people to the game. That didn't happen that didn't start till today.
So I wonder if we get 2 people, because my youngest daughter was not happy, but they scored a couple tickets somewhere.
Is she not happy because she's your daughter, or she wasn't happy because she couldn't come to the game?
Both.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
Come on, girls.
Comes in.
Way too easy.
On Under 5. Jesup. That one basket, big 3 from Lang. That was the first shot that Jesup had on the night. JV girls pounded, AP pounded Jesup earlier. Foul down low.
Ellie Etchen's going to get called for the foul.
It'll be the second team foul for AP.
I feel like I'm saying that name wrong. I don't know if I am. I know that name. I shouldn't say it wrong if I am.
Looks like an Etchen to me.
Late call. I don't know what we were waiting on there, but they made it eventually.
Second personal against Mulwinkle.
That's good. Take it at her. She's going to take a seat, I believe. I believe we're going to see Cyan Luring come in for her. And Kylie Winter is going to come in for JC Lang. And Mulwinkle does take a seat for the Falcons. See, I got my my kickstart tonight, Nate.
I see grape. You went with the grape. You said orange or grape.
Oh, this is my new thing. I started off with orange, and then I really realized how delicious grape was. And
this segment brought to you by Mountain Dew Kickstart.
I wonder if we could get some free merch.
Maybe. I can see you all blinged up in a Kickstart leather jacket.
I'd take free product over free merch. Laney considers the 3, steps back, and yeah. Laney's having a rough start here. She's struggled to maintain control of the ball down low and then gets a travel. She'll straighten things out, I'm sure.
I'm just afraid if you get free product for that, every other word out of your mouth would be Mountain Dew Kickstart.
Very fast, too. Mountain Dew Kickstart.
And that's why you talk that way. Ball out of bounds, go back towards Jesup. Under 4 minutes. Varsity girls have a game tomorrow. MFL Marmac coming in. We'll have that for you here on the Jayhawk Sports Network at 4:30 p.m.
Into Laney, out to Treptow, no good. Nice board by Laney.
Pilcher takes an extra step on there, look like. Nope. Yeah. Gonna get held up inside.
Little winter weather out there tonight, Nate.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see how it all kind of comes out. I want to use my new toy with the blade on it. So
I'm kind of hoping this is it for the winter.
Anthony
He shakes his head. I don't know if he's.
Well, Anthony got a new
snowmobile.
He got a new ice fishing hut.
Okay.
Something about trying to get away from being at home so much, I think is what it was.
My guess is Melissa demanded that he get it.
Could be.
Get out. Oh, she's not listening? Never mind then. That's no fun.
AP gets another one to fall in there. 4 points to Etchen. 9-5. Very low scoring.
Yeah, their size inside is causing us some fits right now. We can't get anything to go inside.
Yeah, you got 2 at 5'10", 1 at 5'11" for AP.
That's what we need.
Treptow finds her way to the hoop.
There you go. Throw that full court press on. Kylie's got to get over there and help trap that, though.
Whistle down low. I think Pilcher. Was it Pilcher?
I don't know if it was Pilcher or Connor.
O'Connor's going to get caught on that one. That'll be her first personal. Jessup's third team foul.
JC Lang going to head in after the shot here.
Waller, free throw in. She's in the book. Her first points.
Summer Stoltler will relieve Waller. No, I'm sorry. She will relieve Luring.
Take those dribbles.
Waller's at the free throw line.
And
oh, no way. I thought it was going to sit there.
I thought it was just going to hang out there for a little while. It did drop in.
It was like the garbage can shot the other night. Or what? Was that volleyball where it went up through the?
Yeah, it was volleyball.
The net that was up in the air. Nice pass by Larson.
We did have one go in the garbage can.
Right.
Was that last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was cool. The volleyball this summer when it, or this fall, went up on that hoop on the far left.
For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, our hoops, as do most hoops in most gyms these days, they retract up to the ceiling when they're not in use. And in a volleyball game,
Eric's got a view of that, so you can see that one up above there. Yeah, it went up and rolled through, but turns out you don't actually get points for doing that.
Which doesn't seem fair at all.
Right. Under 2.5.
There you go. Get in there.
Caught on the dribble. Stotler sees a pressure from Larson, and timeout taken. Timeout taken by AP head coach Brady Driscoll. Assisted by Jenna Bruns, Sydney Herron, Sean Cruzy, all on that staff. Jordan Conrad and Jason Pilcher over on this side of things. In their second year, Jordan and Jason taking last year's varsity team down to the state basketball tournament. And end up facing Dyke New Hartford for the third time last year. And had to go to Des Moines to do it.
You gotta love our wonderful pairing system. You know, there's really not that many teams in state. It only makes sense that you play somebody in your conference when you get to state.
Well, it does make total sense. Pressure by Winter. She's going to draw that. She's going to get foul or get the foul called against her. Winter has been the only one that has come off the bench so far for Jesup. That's her first personal. Sophomore on this team. Shot in. Pilcher's going to get dinged with a foul again. And 6 total points now for Etchen. As she goes to the free throw line looking for the and one.
First foul on Pilcher. That was a little ticky-tack. I mean, I think it was a foul, but.
Etchen at 7. Have doubled up on Jesup now score-wise. Jayhawk Sports Network from Heartland Technology. Thank you for everybody joining in tonight on Facebook or on our YouTube channel. And if you're just sitting there watching on your phone, you're thinking, I got this Roku thing or this Amazon Fire Stick or whatever. You can pull it up on your big TV and go to YouTube and watch it there.
Blaney is just struggling here early on.
Ball is loose, got tripped up, no foul in there. Larson recovers that ball. Pilcher gets across midcourt. Dish out to Treptow. 1:40 to go. Set up this offense. Lang comes over. And they're just occupying that inside. They just got that height. It's hard to get over.
Kylie's got to come hard for that ball. She can't wait for it to come to her.
Pilcher gets after it. Winter looking to get attacked. Not going to hear a whistle. But Treptow coming right side. She gets tripped up, and they're going to say no whistle. Goes out of bounds, goes towards Jesup, or goes towards AP.
O'Connor in for Larson. Treptow's just trying to create a little offense here. That was no foul, and she was definitely out of control, but she's just trying to do anything to get some points on the board for Jesup.
Ball comes back Jessup's way. Pilcher had an open eye, but she's going to send it over to Treptow. She'll take this shot. No good. Back of the iron. Pulled down that board from Etchen. Under a minute. Going towards that north basket. AP now with Waller. Covered by Treptow.
Nice take by Waller.
Ball gets loose. Pilcher had it. Treptow right there to pick it up.
Watch
your back door. And there's a corner with Natalie. Half a minute.
I like the way Waller plays. She's always heads up, looking for that pass up the court, pushes the ball nice.
Pilcher pulls that down, as does AP's Etchen, so we'll see jump possession going to go towards AP in the last 19.8. Deep pass against the Waller, whistle sounds, and Natalie O'Connor disrupts. Alexis Larson back in the game, covering defensively on Statler. Yeah, Statler's got a good little dribble to her. Shot outside from Cavalier. Dish that into Etchen. Whistle sounds with 7.7 to go.
It's a nice job to even catch that one by Etchen.
You can see the frustration on Laney's face down there. She takes her place in the block on the right side. Right in there. Ellie Etchen been averaging almost 10 points per game, 41% shooter, 73% free throw shooter. Doesn't phase her. 9 points. Not even through the first quarter, and she's at her average. Pilcher high up in that deep one, and that's the end of the first quarter. Jesup trailing AP right now 16-7, and Luke, it's they got to figure out a way to get past that defense. They got some height down there that keep knocking the ball away.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you do about that, to be honest with you. The one surefire way to draw a zone out is hit outside shots, but we're not doing that, so they have no reason to come out and meet us around the perimeter right now, and so I don't anticipate that inside opening up for us at all. So we're just going to have to find a way to get some foul shots off drives, better drives than what we're taking right now. All we're doing right now is taking out of control drives to the hoop, trying to get something, but unfortunately, they're not following us. So, but on the defensive end too, we got to figure out a way to stop the feed inside to their bigs.
Right now, 9 points. Leading scorer is Etchen for AP. Ellie Etchen, junior forward, 5'10", good player. And Jesup, 4 points for Tremto, 2 of those coming off of free throws. The other 3 points belong to J.C. Lang, who had a 3 early in the game.
The other thing I'm seeing a little bit of is we're catching Holden, and you want to try to get that defense off balance a little bit, get them all to one side, and then wing that ball over the other side for an open shot outside or a little mid-range jumper. We're just not making it very hard on them right now.
Laney get a chance to get in the scorebook. That first personal foul was against Waller, and that will drop in. AP with 16 fouls, Jesup with 7. Neither, actually, AP in the bonus.
There you go,
She'll
Laney's
get
got a
2
couple.
straight in there.
Maybe that'll kickstart Laney. She's had a tough go of it so far. Jesup back in that full court press.
Laney, a 77% free throw shooter. She's been averaging 19 points through 4 games. Right-handed dribble, takes that to the left, bring that across with Statler. Finds an opening, she's in the orange. Gonna have to break it back out. Laney on that pressure. She followed her in. And now AP looking to see if their offense can activate, and Jesup very tight on the defense right now, Luke.
Yep.
Deep shot, no good. Etchen will pull that down.
That's
There's a foul.
Yeah, I was going to say. Offensive.
And that will be Laney's 3rd personal. Or no, that was offensive foul. Looked like Laney had got in there.
No way. That was That was all offensive. I would have jumped off this patio had they called that on Laney.
I would have liked to have seen that.
I feel like you all want me to do that.
Well, yeah, maybe. Let's give it a shot. Just don't land on that dog that's down there.
Is there a dog down
Yeah,
there?
there's a dog right back in here. If you like, we'll have to look down the stairs later on. German Shepherd down there.
Probably a service dog.
Yeah. I saw something moving earlier. I'm like, what is it? Oh, it's a dog. Shot from Alexis Larson, and
So there we've got 3 rebounds off our own shots in a row. If we can do more of that, we can probably work our way back into this thing. Nice pass by Laney.
even better if we can get him to drop. Almost a little hang up. And,
come on, JC. Jesup did a much better job of moving the ball that time, though. There was no standing and waiting to see what the defense was, how the defense was going to react.
Lang's first personal, 18th foul for Jesup. And Mulwinkle back in the game. With Waller looking to go 3 for 3 at the free throw line. She'll miss that shot.
Same girls.
Ball is loose. Winner can't pull it in. AP right there to grab it up. And now Cavalier. Dish down low. Shot goes up from AP. Not going to work for Mulwinkle. Foul comes in.
That's going to go against JC again. Yeah. So that's going to be her quick second.
Now Natalie's going to come in and replace her after those 2 fouls. My assumption. Nice shot for Mulwinkle at the charity stripe. That one sinks right through. She'll go to 6 total points. A 3-2 zone they're showing. Forcing Jesup on that perimeter and see if they can get some shots to drop, and doesn't work with O'Connor. Under 6 minutes to play first half. And Laney tries to save it, gets her foot on the blue. AP will have it. Wow. Offensive foul in there. That's going to be the 3rd personal against Mulwinkle.
Ellie Etchen back into the game. She's going to spell Cassidy Mulwinkle. Good to see Mulwinkle take a seat. She could sit there the rest of the half.
Yeah, totally fine.
I mean, nothing against Mulwinkle. She's just a tall girl. And
you just have an issue with her playing ability.
Yeah, causing us some problems right now. So, Nate, that's a triangle and 2. That's the name of that defense they're playing.
Shows what I know.
Well,
yeah. Did you know this is called an XLR microphone jack?
Yeah, I did not know
that's
that.
the extent of what my knowledge here.
Well, I heard you say 3-2 defense, and it is a 3-2. It is a 3-2 defense, but they call it a triangle and 2. Most of what comes out of my mouth may or may not be factual anyway, so.
Well, it sounded good.
And that's not just up here, that's in general.
Well, yeah, depends on the environment. A buddy of mine, Chad Van Dale from Wapsie Valley, has been doing their games. And he's a wrestler by affinity, I guess. And he's up there calling him with Joey Rigdon.
Yep.
And Joey said something about a box 1, and he goes, Joey, I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's kind of like me calling the wrestling the other night with you.
I have no idea.
I'm willing to bet Joey's a character on there.
Oh, they were, they'd give us a run for our money.
Yeah. Shout out to my good friend Katie Cavalier out there in Parkersburg, I believe. I'm pretty sure about that. I work with Katie. She's a AP alumni. She was on that. She's gonna kill me for not knowing this. I'm pretty sure it was the state champion team. I think an undefeated season, but again, my facts are suspect. But anyway.
Well, Caitlin Cavalier hits a big 3 right there for AP.
So that is Katie's husband's sister.
That seems to be work.
That checks out?
Yeah,
okay.
That seems to check out. Tries for another one.
Anyway, I haven't seen Katie for seems like years, ever since COVID, but we worked together in the Cedar Falls office there.
When you went to an office.
Exactly.
3:14 first half. Play stoppage at the south end of the floor. Larson looking inbound it, force it into Pilcher, banks it off the board. Nice play.
Pilcher's like, thank you. Thank you for taking the plastic off the top of that rim.
Within 6. AP's only able to garner 4 points so far in this second quarter compared to the 7 that Jesup has earned. Ooh, yep. I was going to say, she's a little tight to that midline.
Well, and Summer Stautler got lucky there. She almost set a moving pick. She didn't make contact with it, but got to be careful with that.
Larson inbounded to Treptow. Come left side. Little pick from Winter, gets caught in the eye. And it's hard to get those shots inside. Continues to be. Cavalier with the ball. Dish over to Statler. In the corner, eyeing that shot. Comes up and swishes in. More bench points, Luring.
Kylie Winter with the long 3. Get back now, Kylie. Got to shake those off. They happen.
AP spreading that defense. Quick passes. Not much effort on that deep 3. Hits the iron. Out of bounds. It will be Jesup's ball with under 2 minutes to play.
Lang in for Winter.
First half.
Kennedy Lind comes in for. No, that's not Mulwinkle. Yeah. That is Etchen.
Winter rubs that eye a little bit as she comes down. And on the bench.
Yeah, she took a shot with the pointy end of the elbow. That was pretty from the moment it left her extended fingertip.
7 points for Treptow. Needed those.
Jesup playing a little better defense here in the second period.
Cavalier open, hits the rim. Alexis Larson off to Treptow, quickly back on the floor. And that's what it's going to take, Luke, is then to spread that, get that ball quickly back down and convert a fast break.
And they had it, and Sian Luring, she was there. She didn't touch it, but she was there enough to distract J.C. Lang, so she wasn't able to see that ball into her hands. Lily Hovenga into the game for the Falcons as we see Larson strip the ball, and
Treptow has it.
Yeah, there you go.
Give her to 9. Man, at Treptow been averaging 16.5 points through 4 games, averaging about 35%, 28% from beyond the arch. Under a minute. Jesup down by 4.
Good defense. Nice work by Sailor Youngblood coming into the game and providing much needed size down there on the baseline. There you go. They call that on the ground. Yeah. So Amanda will go to the hoop, shoot a 1-1.
It's important free throws here to try and inch them that much closer here at halftime. And you can see the work.
Got it.
Just kind of watching Jordan here. He's eyeing down below. He's pulling some other jerseys off, trying to get some other players out there. And he's going to look at Adrienne Bolden. She played pretty well last week.
Adriana.
Off the bench. Adriana.
Anna, yeah.
I think she had 8 points last week.
Yeah. She's a nice little player. Just a freshman. Doing a nice job. She scolded me. I think we were calling her Adriana a couple times. And I knew her name was Adriana, but you know how it goes up there. It's kind of a free-for-all.
She can scold you. She doesn't know me well enough to scold me just yet.
Well, she scolded me via her mom. So.
Oh, well, or did her mom scold you?
No. Well, I don't know. She blamed it on her daughter.
Well.
Either way, we like it when people correct us. If we're pronouncing your name wrong, please tell us. We've got a story when we get to the boys' game. I don't know if we've clarified that yet.
Well, yeah, we'll get to that. It's still up to debate.
Yeah. This one's going to blow some minds.
Which I still don't believe yet. It still hasn't.
I think I'm going with her. I'm going with the sister. Anyway, we'll talk about. Let's shelf that one until we get to the boys' game. Otherwise, people are going to be like, "What are these fools laughing about?" Treptow with the ball, 10 seconds to go in the second period here in Jesup. Nice board by Treptow. Get it up. Got it off. And it's good.
We're going to count it.
O'Connor. Boy, that was, she could not have waited any longer. That was down to the .03, and anything below that, it ain't counting. So, man, Nate, that was what started as a fairly ugly display of basketball for Jesup, if I'm being honest, and turned into a solid second quarter of basketball. Really got after AP, in particular. Their guards made it awfully difficult for them to move the ball around the perimeter, and in turn made it difficult for them to get it into their bigs inside. Now, that said, Mulwinkle was on the bench much of that second quarter, and she'll come out and I'm sure be a presence again in the third quarter. But hopefully, both teams will go in, make some adjustments, come out, look a little different, and with any luck, Jesup will continue their surge and stick with it all the way to the final buzzer.
So 23-23 at half. Jesup was able to outscore AP by a 16-7 margin there to tie things up. So you had the scoring, at least for the Falcons right now, Etchen with 9 points. You had Mulwinkle with 6, I believe is what I have. 3 for Cavalier, 2 for Waller. We did have Loring come off the bench. She had a 3-pointer in there. On the Jesup side of things, Treptow really started picking things up. Free throws were very important down the stretch here in that second quarter. She's sitting with 11 points right now. O'Connell, 5, including that buzzer beater, and Pilcher with 4. Lang had a 3-pointer very early on in the game, and that's where we're at, 23-23. And Coach Conrad, he's in that locker room, and him and Jason they have an idea of some adjustments, and they saw some good adjustments take place in that second quarter from what they saw.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't know, it's hard to make real sizable adjustments between a first and second quarter. Certainly they did a few things offensively. But I think more importantly, our girls just kind of picked up the pace. They got after it a little more on defense. So he may have just chewed some butt.
Yeah, and he's bringing in some size off the bench and mixing it up a little bit.
Yeah, Sailor Youngblood came in and had a great game there. She got a couple of forced a couple of turnovers, kept one of the girls from getting an easy shot underneath, so that was good to see.
This is the Jayhawk Sports Network from Heartland Technology. I'm Nate Klaberg. That's Luke Baldwin, Anthony Baugh, and Eric Clark, all here from the upper patio of the South Gym in Jesup. We'll return here in about 6 minutes or so for the second half action. Right now, AP and Jesup tied up at 23 in girls basketball.
and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
Back for second half action right away. 8 minutes on the clock is already advancing as we see Jesup and AP underway here with, again, tied up, and AP going towards that south basket now. Leading scorer, Amanda Trempto for Jesup, 11 points on the board. And it'll be interesting to see what adjustments both these coaches have made, but particularly what Coach Conrad has seen trying to battle the height that they are seeing with AP as we see too much time spent in the lane.
Well, certainly not the way Coach Conrad drew it up during the half, but those things happen.
7:30. O'Connor had a hand on that. Here to the right side. Cavalier. Down low, we do see that get right out of Mulwinkle's hand. That's the kind of stuff you want to see more of.
So we saw Larson. Jeez, drawing blanks on names up here. Alexis Larson was fronting Mulwinkle on that last defensive stand, and you had O'Connor come in behind and strip that out as they tried to feed Mulwinkle.
Nice turnaround just outside that lane from Pilcher. Doesn't get it to go. And Trempto diving in quick. I'm surprised there wasn't a whistle there.
Yeah, agreed.
Under 7 minutes. They'll keep action going. AP still with that ball. Bounce step in. Cavalier.
Good talk by Natalie O'Connor calling out the pick.
Trempto gets that exchange. Again with Waller. Price going to hang on a little bit. Connor looks to her left, see what opportunities there. Waller, there's to work on the passes. Little bounce, not going to go. Second shot on the rebound does drop for Etchen. Take her to 11 points. Jayhawk Sports Network is where you're at, folks. Thanks for following on Facebook or on our YouTube channel, wherever you're at tonight. Shot from Trempto off the backboard.
Trempto does such a nice job of getting to the hoop, but she does have a tendency to come in there a little hot. Good pass up court. Ooh.
And Jesup struggling with some passes tonight. Some that are usually just easy for them to make are struggling a little bit. Wide open from O'Connor.
Close. In and out.
Take that left hand inside, pivot, Waller. Baseline back out to Cavalier. Dive doesn't go.
Fairly major travel there.
Now O'Connor. Corner side, Mulwink tries to get that, and she'll come out of bounds. And we will see Jesup have the inbound with Alexis Larson. Straight on shot, Laney. Wow. She's just off a little bit tonight in that shot.
Yeah, we're all a little off.
To turn around, play again tomorrow night, MFL Marmac, or tomorrow afternoon, 4:30.
Laney got a hand in there. That's going to be her third. So we're going to see Sailor Youngblood come in, give Laney a break.
He's got some frustration written all over her face, you can see.
Yeah.
Only seen 2 points go up since we started this quarter, and that's from AP. Both teams struggling. Trempto will lose it. Comes past that free throw line. Fast break. Up and in. Waller. Connor had an open shot, decides against it. Now Trempto turn around just inside that corner. That was a beautiful shot.
It was. Nice steal by O'Connor. There you go. Really impressed with O'Connor tonight. You know, boy, then turns around and gets a foul.
You were going to say?
I was going to say she's done a really nice job. You know, O'Connor's she's a fiery competitor. Sometimes her emotions get the best of her. Hopefully it's okay if I say that. I think she would probably agree with that. She's done a really nice job.
Oh, right in there.
Sailor Youngblood taking the charge. Sailors have played a great game tonight. But anyway, props to O'Connor. She's really played a solid game tonight, stayed within herself, not coming down too hard on herself.
Treptow coming near side. Price iron defensively. Connor left to the top, comes right. Quick shot from Larson. Lines it up, no good. Ball sailing out of bounds. Save it from O'Connor. Goes to Treptow. Youngblood working over to Larson. Slow it down a little bit. 3:30 to go. Third quarter. Connor open. Left side baseline.
Man, what's she up to down 8, 10?
She got 9 points.
9?
Would you believe 68 points?
Nice
Way
pass.
goal. Can't get it to drop. It does draw the foul.
Etchen had a really pretty pass over the top of the defense to a wide open Etchen. She will be a little long and out on the first. So 2-point game with about 3 1/4 here to go in the third period. Make that a 4-point game or 3-point game. Maths are a little rusty.
1-point game. Let's
oh, we
that.
were ahead. Wow. Larson,
It's always fun when you drift away.
A little too many Wheaties this morning. I'm usually away. Every now and then I'll drift back.
You might want to come back to the orange kickstart.
Good help defense.
Line doesn't work for Waller. Fighting for it. There's Treptow. Fast break with Lang. Is she going to get it? Oh, in and out.
Yeah, good take by Lang, though. Had a really weird angle at that, and Bout made it anyway.
Kind of direct her out a little bit. Two and a half. Set to go third quarter. Dribble in from Price. And Etchen goes on her own. Foul, Youngblood.
Youngblood had the right idea there. She was coming over trying to get some help defense. Just a little too late. But she's playing a big role for the Jayhawks tonight. I hope once this game's over, she realizes what an impact she's made here.
Free throw for Etchen. Take her to 12. She had 9 in that first half.
Pilcher back in for O'Connor. Little chat going on between the refs and Coach Driscoll. Looks like we're going to see. Yeah, sorry, we're going to see Loring come in for Mowinkle, who's got a little blood on the knee, it appears. Don't know if it's her blood or somebody else's.
I get some.
Must have a little on the floor too.
So they'll get.
Is that a severed hand I see laying down? Oh no, sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what sharp objects are doing on the court at the time. It doesn't make much sense, but
that gal's got
whatever
a machete.
You got to do.
That gal's got a machete.
Oh, sad state of affairs. Tomorrow, JV Wrestling's at Cedar Falls as we look at our calendar. JV Varsity Girls Basketball tomorrow. I believe the JV is set to go at 3 o'clock, and Varsity will go about 4:30. Next week, Girls Boys Basketball doubleheader will be here at home against Dyke New Hartford. And looking into next week, Middle school girls basketball, they're back in action. They started their first practice back after being shut down today. They host Hudson, and middle school boys will be at Hudson. Wrestling's going to be at Gladbrook next week for middle school, and high school wrestling also going to be at Gladbrook Rhinebeck. Free throw drops in. Give Etchen another basket, another free throw, make her to 13. Tripto rolls that left side. Over to Larson. Youngblood trying to get open. Just work that circle, in and out. Pilcher gets through 3, dish out to Saylor. It's loose, Alexis has it. Trying to draw that defense out. Tripto will force one up and through.
Kind of an awkward off-balance shot, but nothing but net.
Jesup advantage right now by 1, 31-30.
Got a game.
It was 23-23 at half. Wide open. Shot goes in.
That was nothing but net.
Credit that to Luring. That's her second three-pointer of the game.
There was no chance that was not going in. J.C. Lang will give it a try. No good.
She hit a big 3 to start the game, and that one again comes out of bounds.
Mulwinkle back into the game for the Falcons. She's going to replace Price. Nice defensive pressure by Treptow. Falcons will inbounds again on that far side. Don't give Luring too much room over there. That little high-low thing they got going, I don't even know if that's really a high-low. I mean, they're both down there in the base. But it's very effective for them. Larson got it.
Lined it up. You could see the look in her eye. That's her first basket of the night. 3 points.
Very time. Put it. Oh, man. Get that trap.
30 seconds to go. Third quarter. Jesup now down by 1. Yet I knew this was going to be a tight game back and forth. When you look statistically, these two teams pretty close.
There you go.
Pilcher catches it. On the turnover, fast break, force it up.
She says, I want it. Nice job. Coach Conrad is fired up, man.
He's got his lucky socks on, looks like. Can't get another last-second shot. Happened at the end of the first half.
That was a great
happening now.
That was a great period of basketball. Give us one more like that with the Jesup Jayhawks ending up with at least one more point at the end of this thing, and I'll be happy.
36-35, and you're looking at AP with a 16-7 advantage after the first quarter, tied up at 23 at halftime, and Jesup up by 1 as we close out number 3.
It's been a fun game to watch.
Yeah, right in there, and you could see the adjustments that Coach Conrad's making and that AP Coach Driscoll's making as they go along. And you got some personnel challenges down there too. Mulwinkle, who is right in there. She's I'm just trying to look here on the stat-wise. Mulwinkle, rebound-wise, is about 7 or 8 a game, and she's got some points in there too. But it really slowed her down.
Yeah, well, between her and Etchen, I mean, they're a tough guard down there, especially that little high-low thing they got going on in the offensive end of things.
And Etchen started things off very quickly in the first on the point side of things, and they've slowed her.
Ah, man, we've been trying that all night. That is not there.
Cavalier gets that turnover for AP. Waller with it now. You see Treptow watching that ball.
Pip.
Cavalier was there to look to see if she could help out. And then Mulwinkle, top of the key on the elbow.
He says, over the top's not there, I'll just put it in the hoop.
Mulwinkle at 9.
Connor just inside the 3, no good.
You could tell when that came off her hand, it wasn't going to do what she wanted it to do.
That was a good look by Larson. Man, didn't quite make it to its target.
Laney just couldn't get the handle on it. Ball rolls out. Laney will get her hands on that one.
Good
Fast
push.
break to O'Connor. Gets back Cavalier. She's going to get hammered. And that'll be free throw attempt for O'Connor. First personal against Cavalier. Drop that one in.
I watched the replay of that behind us here, Nate. It looked pretty clean in full speed, real time, and looked pretty clean on the replay, but I'm okay with the ref's call on it.
Mulwinkle turn around to the paint. Relaxed shot, finds it. She's got 11. AP takes the lead back. 3 Jayhawks on that far side. Bring it to Treptow, over to Pilcher.
We'll hold it, move it.
She's going to push in.
There you go.
And there's the foul. Etchen. That'll be her second personal, I believe, or third personal. So she will get the team standing up to 3 fouls team-wise for the Falcons. Off the front of the rim, Laney, I think, rushed her shot there as she stepped in. Misses that free throw. 39-38. Laney try and tie it up, and she does. Take her to 7 on the night, and we will have Statler come in.
Stoltler. Threw an A in there, didn't you, Nate?
Well, it is my writing. Stoltler, senior out there. AP struggling with some shots here, and they'll get the foul, but Stoltler will go to the free throw line.
We have got to be conscious of that turning that dump down low. They're doing that back cut every time, and just about every time it's been wide open. Youngblood checks back into the game for Pilcher. Pilcher with 4, no. Is that right? 4 fouls?
4 personals.
Yeah.
Stoltler will get that second free throw. Up by 2 now. Baseline shot from late. J.C. Lang is going to get touched.
Ball out of bounds right in front of the Falcon bench.
Under 6 minutes. And AP will work that clock. They're not in a hurry to get that ball towards that hoop. Tuck in with Stoltler.
Watch the backside now.
Waller in line, doesn't go. Stoltler gets the rebound, little loose. Treptow down trying to pull that away. Stoltler back top the key to Cavalier.
Plenty of time.
Waller
AP
pushed out.
Content burning some minutes here.
5 minutes now. Timeout wanted. 32nd timeout wanted by AP. 4:59 to go in this game. 41-39. And back and forth. But at AP, I think, the last 60 seconds, they had that ball just passing it around.
Just burning clock, boring ball. I mean, I don't blame the coach at all. I mean, kill some clock. Nothing wrong with that. It's just really boring to watch.
15 points for Jesup and Amanda Tripto. And O'Connell has 14. Speaking of Tripto, I see Darren must still be laid up at home after his Clark Griswold incident.
That was a fairly dramatic incident, so we probably should.
Did you get more details on it?
We should not probably make light of it. He's doing well, by the way. Oh man, come on.
AP, take advantage of it.
Seen that 10 times now.
30 points for Cavalier, or 5 points for Cavalier. She's number 30. O'Connor.
Nice move by Treptow. Snuck underneath her. I don't even know how she got that ball down and back up, but going to take a couple free throws away.
Goes right in.
A draw issue with the Booster Club. They brought in these Mott's, assorted fruit snacks.
Yeah, you're not a fan.
No.
Because what were the official fruit snacks?
They were Kellogg fruity snacks.
Yeah, I'll have to.
Strawberry. These suckers, I don't know if, for one, they're wet and sticky in there, which is kind of
not your ideal fruit snack. It's not a good characteristic.
No.
Well, we'll have to air grievances.
It is that time of year.
As long as you get that silver pole out of the crawl space.
Get in there. J.C. Lang with the big three. Puts Jesup back on top by a point.
She had one early in the first quarter. Now here halfway through
He's going
the fourth.
Coach Driscoll with the full timeout. Wants to talk things over with his team.
We'll take that and work through. Boys basketball will be coming up here shortly. Following this one, we'll take a break, step away, shut down the feed on the YouTube and on the Facebook, and just refresh your system and join us back for the boys broadcast. As I did say, we will have Jayhawk Sports Network coverage tomorrow, MFL Marmac, and the girls team, girls varsity team with Coach Conrad. That'll be happening tomorrow. 4:30 is the estimated tip-off. Getting word from Mr. Tripto. He's doing well.
Good. Glad to hear it.
But he does need a new ladder for Christmas.
A new ladder.
A new ladder is on his Christmas list. So,
well, hold on. Let me yell across the gym here at
well, she probably can hear us as quiet it is.
Hey, Angie.
I'll have to get
ladder.
I'll have to get the story from you offline here. Did it involve, from what you know, does it involve the necessitating a new ladder? From what you understand?
I didn't know the ladder broke. No, I just.
Oh, did it? Are you?
I don't know. You just mentioned he needs a new ladder.
No, I'm just asking.
Are you leading me? Is counsel leading?
What's the judge say when sustained? (44-43) Jesup gonna hang on to that lead. It's hard to.
It's been a back and forth game here tonight.
They come down to free throws, most definitely.
Nice pass by Lang. Get in there, please. No, not good, but
Youngblood tried to sneak that away. Couldn't pull back.
There you go, Youngblood.
Now Tripto, had a wide open opportunity. Gets loose again. O'Connor's going to hang on to it.
Set it up, girls. Set it up. Okay, that'll work.
Potato down there.
Goodness.
Oh, man. Etchen went down hard. And the ball was just back and forth, back and forth. And Stoltler will come in. Wow.
Yeah, she's gonna replace Etchen. Etchen's walking it off.
Lang, finally the last one to touch it, to have it go through, and now AP will have the ball.
So Youngblood, credit Youngblood on that whole deal there. She was the one that knocked that ball loose. It allowed Jesup to get it and get the 2-point basket.
Winkle will go to the free throw line.
Pilcher will come in after the first shot here.
7th team foul. And the second one against Saylor. And that one will not hit the net or the rim. Pilcher comes in.
Youngblood out of the game, Pilcher in.
Under 3 minutes. That one will count for Mulwinkle. She will go to 12 total. Happening to Parkersburg and Jesup tonight. Boys game will follow. J.C. Lang, 3 off the back rim, no good. Try and pull it off Larson trying to have it. Bounced around a little bit, and they're going to say.
Got an body. Yeah, body from behind.
Okay, they're going to give that foul against Jesup.
Foul.
And,
foul against AP.
Okay, against AP Waller. That'll be her 3rd personal. 16 foul for AP. Pilcher tries to force a shot, and Stoller right in there. She wanted a piece of that ball too. Jump possession will be actually a foul in there.
Yeah. AP crowd not happy with that.
Not at all.
I guess I can understand that. That was probably a 50-50 call. 50-50 ball, maybe? I don't know what you call that. But
both teams 17 fouls. That missed opportunity on a free throw is.
That's going to be Laney's 5th. You got to stay out of there, Laney.
That was, you could question that a little bit too, how quickly that was called. And
yeah, it was a foul. She's got to know better than that. She does.
So Laney will sit down. Sophomore starter. Again, foreshadowing, as I said earlier, it's going to come down to free throws here probably. The last 2.5 minutes. Saylor gets that bounce and the rebound. Jesup up by 1. High up to Larson. Back to Treptow. O'Connor. As Lang off to her left, ball's going to get stripped out by Price. Lob that over to Stoltler.
2 minutes to go in the game. 2:05. Coach Conrad cheering on his Jayhawks. You always know it's Conrad because he does that super clap where it's.
That ball didn't know if it wanted to go in or not, but Price on the board for the first time. She's got 2 points.
Good feed inside. Nice pass. Get in there.
Saylor was right there with it. Couldn't get it to drop in. Had the opportunity. Pushing a minute and a half to go in the game.
AP will fall back into their.
And Coach Conrad has yet to call a timeout, I think, at all.
Coach Driscoll's calling plenty of them. Doesn't really need to, but I assume Driscoll will fall back into that, whatever they call that little weave thing they use to kill clock. Maybe.
A loom? A loom?
1 point lead is not substantial by any means, but if we're unable to get the ball from them, it's plenty.
There's another game that's happening tonight, Iowa State, Iowa, that I don't really want to watch. It worries me a little bit.
Hey, man, it's an in-state game. I like to believe I know the winner of that game, but you just never know with those.
That's traditionally a Friday night game, and that's taken place. We'll see that, 8 o'clock tip-off.
Yep.
Keep an eye on that one through the night. 80.1% chance that a Hawkeyes win that is where we're at right now.
Vegas likes them this year.
Yeah, I think 12.5. Iowa by 12.5.
If you follow the Vegas odds, they are scary close.
If.
Yeah, I don't. But I don't gamble either, so I've got no reason to follow them.
You gamble in other ways.
I gamble on life in general.
Tripto.
Watch it.
Force over left side. Lang had an open three, but Cavalier right there. Trying to make those quick passes to get open, and hard to get those passes across that paint. Minute. Cavalier, or actually AP, getting that 1 point advantage.
Trapper there. Get on her.
48 seconds. Natalie watching that ball. Sees Waller get by her. Ball gets loose. Pull it in again with Mowinkle. AP sees it roll off. Tripto there to take advantage of it. Here's Natalie O'Connor, and they're going to travel it.
Oh, that poor girl.
That extra step.
She wanted that so bad. All right. O'Connor, steal the inbounds here. Get after it. Nothing hurt.
Bring that full court, and we will see Jesup go to the bench.
Bolden coming in.
Under 30. And O'Connor will draw that foul. That'll be her fourth personal, I believe.
That's going to send Summer Stoltler to the line. Youngblood back into the game for Bolden. She's going to take that low block.
I think it brought her in just to get a chance to coach up Sailor a little bit. Larson, she had her hand on that. AP hangs onto it, but a wild Tripto pickpocketed that. Going to take it on her own, goes up. Yeah!
Big time move.
Takes it on her own, takes it on the run, goes to 19 points, trying to get the and one.
Nice step through, splits the defense up and in.
Bring
Etchen back into the game. Yep, she's gonna replace Price for the Falcons. Jesup drops back forward. Let's Amanda shoot this one.
Tripto, Larson, O'Connor, Youngblood, Lang, all in.
Get in there. Got it.
Needed that.
Need one more.
Hold tight on defense. Hold tight on defense. And coach wants another timeout for AP.
Boy, he can't have many left, can he?
I wouldn't think so. Brady Driscoll. And that's going to be the full timeout. And coaches will say, all right, ladies, take a seat on the bench. Let's work through this. Last 16.1 seconds. Boys from AP and Jesup to our right, set to go here very shortly. Jesup cheerleaders on the floor right now. Get a chance to do their performance. Cheer on this team. See if Jesup girls can go to 5-0 on the year, and see if we can send AP down the road with a 4-1 record on the girls' side. AP wins over BCLUW, Hudson, Union, South Hardin. They'll face Wapsie Valley next week, as well as Dyking Hartford. And then following week, Sumner Fred before holiday break starts. So MFL Marmac tomorrow for Jesup, Dyking Hartford on Tuesday, Columbus next Friday. 15 seconds.
Ooh, almost got the turnover there.
Cavaliers sees it go out of bounds. 9.9 seconds. Jesup has it.
Take care of the ball, girls. Don't force anything.
Larson calling up the squad.
Be calm. Do what you
Get him in AP territory. Get that ball across. And realistically, they can just hang on to in that territory, and that's a great strategy as Natalie will go to the free throw line. Actually, they're in the bonus now, so she will go to the free throw line.
So 47-49, Jesup on top. 3.9 seconds to go. Both teams in the double bonus. I'm sorry, both teams in the bonus.
A lot of fouls this second half. AP last second shot, no good. They get the win. How about that, Luke?
Love it. That was a great game. I give a ton of credit to both sides. AP. Oh Jesus! Did you see that?
I saw something.
The ref. I look over and the ref is chucking the ball and it's coming right at me. My depth perception apparently is way off. He was just throwing it at the scorer's table there, but I swear to God that thing was coming right up at my face. Anyway, as I was saying, great game of basketball. Both teams played hard. You got to win or somebody's going to come out on top points-wise, but definitely no losers on the floor tonight. Battle all the way. If you like basketball, you got to love a game like that. And hey, go Jayhawks! Love 5-0 start to the season. I don't know if anybody imagined that, but here we are.
AP with their 47 points. They were able to score 12 in the last quarter compared to the 13 that Jesup was able to bring in. Very tight second half. Leading scorer for AP, 12 points for, 13 points for Etchen, 12 for Mulwinkle, 6 for Waller, 2 for Price, 5 for Cavalier, 2 for Stotler, and 2 3-pointers for Loring. And on the Jesup side of things, leading scorer, give it to Amanda Treptow. Started off a little slow, but ended up with 20 tonight, including the last basket she made, had to drop in, and then got the free throw to follow into it. 11 points for O'Connor, 7 for Pilcher, who fouled out, 3 for Larson, 8 for Lang. And Jesup pulls off the victory tonight by a final score of 49-47. And we will cut away here as the boys, as you see, they're on the floor right now. We'll have that on a separate link on YouTube, different slide in there, as well as on Facebook. Again, our next event coming up here shortly, and the girls basketball back in action tomorrow here on the Jayhawk Sports Network at 4:30. For Luke Baldwin, Anthony Baugh, Eric Clark, and our executive producer, Tony Lang, I'm Nate Clayberg. Join us here again momentarily for the boys game. This is the Jayhawk Sports Network from Heartland Technology with music courtesy of bensound.com. Everybody, go Jayhawks and be safe.